Good morning to all. Myself, C. Kokila Priyadashini, working as an assistant professor in Mohambigai Engineering College. Today, we are going to see about correlation. Correlation. Correlation refers to a process for establishing the relationships between two variables that describes the relationship between two variables, that is x and y. Types of correlation: positive correlation, negative correlation, no correlation. Positive correlations: when the value of two variables move in the same direction so that an increase or decrease in the value of one variable is followed by an increase or decrease in the value of other variable, then it is known as positive correlation. Negative correlation: when the values of two variables move in the opposite direction so that an increase or decrease in the value of one variable is followed by decrease or decrease or increase in the value of other variable, then it is known as negative correlation. For no correlation, there is no linear dependence or no relation between the two variables. Here, example graph for correlation. For positive relationship, here some examples are given. That is, some of the friends sending and receiving the greeting cards. For positive relationship, some of the friends, Doris, Steve, Mike, Andrea and John, who are sending and receiving the greeting cards. Doris sent 13 greeting cards and received 14 greeting cards. Steve sent 9 greeting cards and received 18 greeting cards. Mike sent 7 greeting cards and received 12 greeting cards. Andrea sent 5 greeting cards and received 10 greeting cards. John sent 1 greeting card and received 6 greeting cards. Here it shows the positive relationship, that is the relationship between sent and received greeting cards in sent and receive greeting cards in increasing or decreasing order. So this is the positive relationships. Then negative relationship. Here the same friends who are sent and receive the greeting cards. Doris sent 13 greeting cards but she received only 6. That is here decreasing. But in above positive relationship, all the sent variable will be sent and received. There will be in an increasing order. But here compared with that, here sent and received greeting cards, here it is in a decreasing manner. So any of the manner, that is increasing or decreasing, but it should follow some relationship, that is same relationship, same increasing or decreasing difference between the two variables. For no correlationship, here friends same friends sent and received the greeting cards, but here Doris sent 13 greeting cards but she received only 10 greeting cards. And next Steve sent 9 greeting cards and received 18 greeting cards. So here there is no regular relationship, that is regular increasing or decreasing order is not followed here. Then that will be mentioned as a no relationship. Scatter plots. A scatter plot is a graph containing a cluster of dots that represents all pairs of scores. In other words, scatter plots are the graphs that present the relationship between two variables in a data set. It represents the data points on a two-dimensional plane or a Cartesian system. Positive relationship. The first step is to know the tilt or slope if any of a dot cluster that has a slope from the lower left to the upper right, as in a panel A of the below figure, reflects the relationship. Negative relationship. A dot cluster that has a slope from the upper left to the lower right, as in a panel B of below figure, reflects a negative relationship. No relationship. A dot cluster that lacks any apparent slope, as in a panel C of below figure, reflects little or no relationship. Here, the panel A is positive relationship and panel B is negative relationship, and panel C is a no relationship. A correlation coefficient for quantitative data. The correlation coefficient R is a summary measure that describes the extent of the statistical relationship between two interval or ratio level variables. Properties of R, that is correlation coefficient. It is scaled so that it is always between